How's it going, everybody? Let's get ourselves all set up here. Get ourselves all set up proper for some Happy Canada Day. Looks like I'm going to have to readjust the camera a little bit. So let's do that. Let's do that right now. There, that's probably about good. There we have it. That's the stuff. Now, how towering over everything am I? I'm still rather towering, but I can kind of lean forward and it'll work. I think you can hear me, so I'm going to pop the chat out so I can read it better. So how you doing, Random Letters? Happy Canada Day. Ray Unit. So I'm making a poutine. For those of you that don't know what is a poutine, Canadian delicacy. First, most important ingredient, we have a whole mess of fries. I got a whole bunch of fries just going in my toaster oven over here off camera. Next up, we have, it's called Poutine cheese. It's backwards, but trust me, it's Poutine cheese. Cheese curds, they call them. Last but not least, we have some Poutine sauce. I don't know how this differs from gravy. Normally, I just have gravy, but today we have some Poutine sauce. So I'm going to crack open this can of Poutine sauce right now. We're going to start getting that heated up. So let's do that. Had smoked brisket and cheesy broccoli. That sounds good. I'm loud enough, right? I hope so. I hope I'm loud enough for you guys. I bought this can of Poutine sauce quite a while ago. So we're going to use all of it. We're going to use every last bit of it. I don't know if we'll use it all in this mess of poutine. Hey, Jonathan, how you doing? I don't know if we'll use it in this mess of poutine necessarily, but you don't want to dry poutine. Defeats the whole purpose. I'm also going to turn off my wind creation device. That's right next to my microphone. Matt Corona with the $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Matt. Here, I'm going to be offline for a while. I got to work on myself for a bit. No harm on that. Here's a bit of something for today. Peace. Well, I hope everything works out for you, Matt. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again soon. Hope to see you better than ever. Take care of yourself. Hanging in there. I'm also hanging in there. I haven't had a cooking stream in a while, so I thought it was time. What better time than to celebrate my great nation having another birthday? Vile, what's going on? So I'm going to get this poutine sauce all nice and hot. I'm actually going to I'm going to be crazy. I'm going to add some Himalayan pink salt. Fries are done, but these need to be done. I'm just going to sprinkle in a little extra salt. Because who needs arteries, am I right? It's Canada Day. Gotta treat myself a little bit. So now we get a chance to let the fries cool down. I think I cooked them for long enough. Let's take a look. Yeah, those should be good. If I just let them rest in the toaster oven, should be good. Carmajol, what's going on? Can't even made the Stanley Cup Finals. The Montreal Canadiens make the finals. I haven't been keeping up with hockey too close. I've been keeping posted a little bit. So come on, Montreal. Make Canada proud. Yeet. Yeah, this is some stellar gameplay. It's like Cooking Mama, but some bearded gamer guy making a poutine. So now we just got to wait for our lovely poutine sauce, otherwise known as gravy, to become hot. Then I'm going to slather all of these here fries onto the plate that I've put aside. Okay, gotta go. All right, Carmajol. Have yourself a wonderful day. I mean, it's not Canada Day yet, but I'm going to celebrate it now with the Poutine. So let's do that. Ooh, koto toto. I'm going to tell koto toto. Just going to shake that up a bit. Koto just realized that I sent him the save state for the Pokemon Red playthrough that I did earlier, our tag team extravaganza. So I told him, you know, I'm doing a Poutine stream right now. When I'm done with the Poutine, I would try to direct you folks over to Koto's channel to watch some tag team live stream action of Pokemon. But right now, I'm hungry. I need some Poutine. Yeah, JP, yeah. Yeah, higher than kitchen goes up in flames. I mean, there's a little bit of fire going on here. Am I supposed to actually add water to this? Koto going live in like half hour. We'll see how long this goes. Excuse me. I mean, I might just try to funnel you over there anyway. Well, I mean, it's not like I was going to say we could watch together, but that's breaking the rules. I can't watch. But we do have some Poutine sauce heating right up. Very nicely. I want to get it bubbling. I want it unfathomably hot. I don't know. I thought you knew how to make it. I do. I know how to make fire and Poutine. Ooh, that is Poutine sauce. It's got spices in it. Whatever spices are in it. Must be the yeast that I'm tasting. The yeast. Hey, Mochi, what's going on? And I got 2 things of cheese curds. I don't know if I'll be using them both, but I should try. Like, this is almost a pound of cheese. Poutine for the win. Oh, yeah. So in case you're just joining, I do see that 42% of you don't know what a Poutine is, so I'll say again. I have fries that they're resting in the toaster oven. Put some cheese curds on top. Add some gravy. And now la toujours, when you're done. So I'm going to heat this up here. Hey, Koto, yeah, a vid you can actually watch. That's right. That's Koto right there. I was just telling everybody about you, Koto. For Poutine. What type of fries? I got crinkle cut fries with rosemary and garlic. You can use any kind of fries, but like you're doing yourself a disservice if you have a Poutine and it's not crinkle cut. You got to do the crinkle cut. That sounds good. Oh, it's great. I'd love to know the number of Poutine I have eaten in my life. At least 100. I'm going to add one more to my belt notches. I'm going to unplug this because the light being on sketches me out. Ugh. I get electrocuted is nice knowing you. Okay. Didn't burn myself. That's good too. Yeah, Canadian cut fries, yes. So we're going to let this simmer here a little bit. I'm going to get my keyboard out of the way. I'm going to get my fries situated. Then I'm going to show you the majesty that is a completed Poutine. So one moment while I do some off-screen shenanigans. What could I possibly be doing over here? Something naughty, I'm sure. Ooh, we shouldn't be doing this. Back this way, camera. Maybe do that. Yeah. Okay, let's get these these fries out, get them all situated. That's hot. Weird how stuff in a toaster oven is hot. How hot's the plate? Plate's pretty hot. I don't have an actual oven mitt, so I've been using just folded up paper towel, which normally works, but didn't this time. But we'll get it. We'll just keep doubling up to paper towel till it doesn't burn my hands to perfection. What do? Grab the hot plate. Like, this plate's hot. I better grab it. Let's put it here. Portable stovetop. Don't you have a range? No, I only have like a burner top and a toaster oven. I actually have a double burner top, but I decided to go for the single just to like save space on my countertop. I mean, I presume you can hear me. I'm shouting, but I don't know. Maybe I'm talking to nobody right now. Maybe all you hear is ah da da da. So let's get all these fries ready. Delicious fries. Thought I made more than this, but that's okay. We can add ingredients as we go. It's that kind of day. Yeah, this will be plenty. Like, I won't realistically eat much more than this. Lettuce meme, yeah. Poutine. All right. Let's dance back around. I assume you guys heard any of that. Maybe you didn't. I don't know. Here's the plate. Here's the plate of fries that we have going right now. So we're going to start with one bag of poutine cheese. Let's see if I can have this explode everywhere. Okay. Explode everywhere, hit the pot. Now I want a poutine. I'm making one tomorrow. Oh, I highly recommend it. You don't need cheese curds, but like poutine purists insist on the curds. Or let's just use the whole bag. Oh yeah, this is tons. We'll have enough for a poutine tomorrow. Let's separate it a little bit. Sanitized all my countertops and stuff. Be sure not to food poison yourself if you're making such a delicacy. Look at that. KJ, how you doing? Been meaning to try poutine for a while. Oh man, you're missing out without a poutine in your life. This is before we add the sauce. It is a lot of cheese. I got two. I thought I might make more, but one's going to be plenty for tonight's extravaganza. So let's just get that gravy on. You don't want a dry poutine. You want all kinds of gravy. This was a little thicker. I probably should have cooked it a bit longer. Tried to condense the gravy a little bit. But this will do. I think that's enough gravy for right now. I'm seeing a nice pool of it down bottom. I should maybe get a chair and just sit back here, enjoy the poutine. You can watch the poutine. So let me get a little more situated here. Doing it live. Doing it live. I mean, I've been hyping up poutine for like how long now? Ugh. How long have I been hyping up poutine? There we go. Then we just do the old downward downward point. There we go. How in the shot is the ring light? Not as in the shot as I thought it would be. Yeah, professional live setup we got going on here. If you're going to sit, maybe angle the camera down a bit. Yeah, so we can see the plate a bit more. Yeah, we can bring this a little close. Bring it a little closer. There, that's a boot, right? All right. There, move my setup so my large legs, my massive legs have a place to be. Bon appetit. It's really just an excuse to eat gravy. Is this even cool enough to eat? Probably not. Get back, and now I have dinner. Do you have poutine? But it's really good. Mm-hmm. I also have fries simmering in butter. I know it's blasphemy. Gonna burn the roof of your mouth. It's actually like decent temperature. Like the cheese helps cool down all the hot stuff, all the savory goodness. Us and Harv are having a date night. Yeah, having a poutine. Glad you're all night. I thought I'd make a poutine for us. Isn't that big of me? Looking at a list that's supposed to be the top 10 places. You guys can hear me okay, right? I assume you must be able to hear me okay. Michael Lulucario, how you doing? Did I cook the fries? No, they're raw. Yeah, I pre-cooked the fries for about 30 minutes. Had them simmer in butter. Yeah, you have 5 locations that has poutine. Are they all Cajun restaurants? I presume they would be. Man, I've been hyping up these poutine for some time now, and here we are, finally. The great poutine. Great Canadian, as per Canadian custom. Drizzled in maple syrup. I have maple syrup. I thought about adding some. Then it's like truly Canadian. It's not typically a thing you do, but maple syrup is as Canadian as it gets. Yeah, I was set out to get crinkle cut fries. If you're feeling really extravagant, you can get like meat. You can put some meat on too. There's a truck stop not too far from me that I used to go to fairly regularly that had a poutine, but it also had a half-pound beef on it too, and beef gravy. Oh man, to die for. Happy Canada Day, yes. Again, I'm a little early with the Canada Day celebration, but I didn't want to wait. I was hungry now. I didn't want to wait until 12 to make a poutine. Hey, Sean, what curds did I use? I used Saputo poutine cheese curds. The only ones my supermarket had. Yeah, bacon on poutine is good. Sky's the limit with poutine, but you need fries, gravy, and cheese. If you don't have those 3 ingredients, it's not a poutine. But they do have places around here, like specialty poutine shops. Like there's one, there's not in this town, but like in neighboring towns called the Poutinery. They have like 40 different kinds of poutine. Asgore Dreamer, how you doing? Nightly Moss, it's Canada Day. I'm jumping the gun. Bruce Anderson, how you doing? Happy Canada Day. Again, I'm jumping the gun a little bit on Canada Day, but I was hungry now. Let's have a poutine. Hey, Laertes. Fan of the ones from Quebec. I mean, Quebec Poutine. If you want like the true Poutine experience, Quebec is definitely the place to go. Anytime I'm ever like visiting Montreal, for example, my main food group is poutine. Let's go to all the places, get a poutine, pulled pork poutine, anything you can think of, smoked meat poutine, you name it. But I mean, it's a healthy jaunt away from me, Quebec. It's like a 5-hour drive. But pepper jack cheese, I've never tried poutine with pepper jack cheese, but you're welcome to try it. Is there a dessert poutine? Probably, but I've never had one. They have breakfast poutine, which is hash browns. What was it, hollandaise sauce? I think it's called, and an egg, and of course cheese. Date night with her, yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised. I shouldn't be, but I'm kind of surprised how well the cheese is melting in this poutine. Good Lord, I should have maybe made more. I say that now, but we'll see when I'm about halfway done. Cooking Mama. Yeah, it does a mukbang stream. That's right. I am your cooking mama. Oh, breakfast poutine after a hard night out, a hard weekend. Oh man, that's worth a go too. I'm trying to think, like, now that the idea of a dessert poutine's been put into my head, I'm trying to think what would even go on that. Like, I mean, nothing would stop me from putting, say, maple syrup on the poutine. Like, just sweetening it up. Maybe a little whipped cream. Breakfast poutine just sounds like the random breakfast food. They just throw gravy on. I mean, it is a bit of a gravy, or I mean, a breakfast soup. Like, you just kind of mix it all together. Egg, hash browns, hollandaise sauce, cheese. Just missing the toast. Harman, your poutine. Ah, ha, ha, ha. You got me, Vile. I did say cream. But yeah, this isn't so bad. Believe it or not, in this apartment I'm living in right now, I've never actually made myself a poutine. This is the first time I actually made myself one. Get the poutine sauce in the shot a little bit. Dessert poutine. Yeah, happy Canada Day. Thank you, Mr. Axelot. Early Canada Day celebration. I can't even... No, it wouldn't even be Canada Day in Newfoundland yet. I think it would be in another hour. Because Newfoundland's time zone is a half hour off for some reason. All right, Harv, I got to go. See you next stream. All right, Yeet. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. They should sponsor you. They really should. Poutine of the week. First time, eh? Yeah. It's 12:25 there, right? Yes. And Newfoundland's time zone is off by a half hour. Like, you know how every other time zone in the world? Illuma Smarty, thank you for the Lard Lover membership. Greatly appreciate that. Drop some lard in the chat for that. Happy Canada Day, happy poutine. Breakfast. It's not breakfast, but it's almost breakfast somewhere. Bad days. I'll do my best, Mr. Axelot. But yeah, like every other time zone in the world is separated by an hour, except Newfoundland, which is off by a half hour. In Newfoundland right now, I'm pretty sure it's 10:56. I don't think it's 11:56. I think it's 10:56. I guess it's just kind of like smack dab in the middle of the time zone, so they're just like half hour. I'm trying to eat around the cheese a little bit because there's nothing worse than being done a poutine and like the cheese is all gone. Because then you're just eating fries and gravy. It's not poutine anymore. But one of these bags was actually a pretty good helping of cheese for this plate. Mm. Kaboom and stuff. How you doing? Well, you made it for the best part. I'm glad to see that more of you now know what poutine is. Highly recommend you try it for yourself. Like, it's fries. Do you like fries? Do you like cheese? Do you like gravy? Just throw it all together. Super easy to make. Delicious. How is poutine sauce different from gravy? I think it's just the spices that's in it is all that's different. You can just use gravy, it's fine. As a programmer, huh? Tom Scott's video on time zones is eye-opening. I've never heard of that. Tom Scott. Never heard of him. But I mean, if you're making, any sort of digital clock, I suppose you'd have to be on the up and up with how the time zones work. Mm-hmm. I should use those. I got some paper towel right here. That's the thing with stringy cheese and gravy and having a beard. Gets in your beard. But yeah, if you missed the making of it, it was crinkle cut fries with rosemary and garlic, simmered in butter for about a half hour. The poutine sauce, otherwise known as gravy, and the cheese curds. You can use any kind of cheese, doesn't matter. Oh, Tom Scott's great for random tidbits of knowledge. Okay. He did an amazing video on microwaves. Did he try to microwave a microwave? You can't do that for some reason. There's like a mathematical reason you can't. I forget why. Google desert time zones. I appreciate that Greenland fall into like 4 of them. Oh, and they say now Greenland is all one time. I mean, that would kind of work out. Like if you're a night owl, or if you're more prone to staying up, you just stay on the, other side of Greenland. So when the sun goes down, it's like it's later, but it's not later. What if you just got a big microwave? No, it's not like an issue of you can't fit the microwave into the microwave. There's like some mathematical reason why you can't. Like if you hit the button, it doesn't. Like it'll do it for a second, then it'll stop. Won't spoil the microwave story, but I'll post on Discord. Okay, sounds good. Like the sounds of that. Yeah, I just thought it's been a while since I've done a cooking stream. So I thought I'd do one with poutine today. I planned on doing a poutine video like years ago. I bought this can like probably two, maybe 3 years ago. Never heard of this, but it looks so good. Oh, Illuma Smarty, you gotta try it. Then again, I'm from Australia. Okay, all I eat is meat pies. Poutine's not as common as it should be. Like, how is fries, gravy, and cheese not a thing like everywhere? It's fabulous. I mean, it's not. It's definitely not the most health conscious of foods, but is it ever comfort food? Vile. I did check the expiration date, and it's March. I think it said March. Yeah. No, my mistake. June 1st, 2022. So we're still good. We were still good for a year. Arv likes the meat pie. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Also Googled and found out that Marquises Islands, which is a French island. Oh, that also is a random time zone. That's like a half hour. Oh, I didn't know that, Kaboom and stuff. I thought it was only Newfoundland. I do have a Discord server. I can spam it in the chat. Give me 1 second. Let me take a look here. Normally it's just like in my description, but when I go live with just my webcam. RCD, how you doing? Yeah, carb overload. Oh, this is the best, like, drunk food. There, that's my Discord. If it posts, there we go. I'll spam it in the chat. Times, just, you know, for posterity's sake. Hey, David, Merry Canada Day. I'm jumping the gun with the Canada Day a little bit, but I was hungry now. I wanted Poutine. But thank you for some early Canada Day dinner company. Do they have poutine with sweet potato fries? They do. They definitely do. I forget where I've had it, but I've definitely had it. Meat pie is popular in Australia. Very much so. Expired in 1976. That's right. Why are we talking about meat pies? Aluma's smart. He's from Australia, and they eat all kinds of meat pie there, I guess. I didn't know that. I don't really know much about Australian cuisine. Just never really thought about it. Hey, Scott, how you doing? Isn't Poutine a song from the Dreadnoughts? I don't know. I've never heard of those people. Could be. It's a distinct possibility. Meat pies, I feel like, is a very European dish. Are meat pies any different from, like, say, like a chicken pot pie? Like, is there a distinction? I feel like it's kind of the same difference. I know there's Vegemite in Australia, and I hate it. I say that. I only tried it when I was 17. And man, it was a sensory overload. That's about all I know about Australian food. It overwhelmed me, and it scared me from trying it again. Never had a meat pie. Had pot pie before. I imagine it's similar. Oh, saw a restaurant once that have a ranch poutine, which looked disgusting to me. That's a lot of ranch. Like, I'm not opposed to fries and ranch and cheese, but like the amount of ranch you would need, I don't know. I don't know about that. We don't really have a cuisine. Just eat meat pies, sausage rolls, and sausages. We also have, yeah, Vegemite. Made some toad in a hole the other day. I've never had toad in a hole. I've heard of it. I think I've heard of it from Banjo-Tooie for the N64. Had a steak and liver pie. Those are nice. I can't stand the smell of liver. So much vitamin A in it, though, and iron. Like, organ meat in general is good for you, but I don't really like any of it. Yeah, ew, liver. It's the smell of liver that gets me. Just holy crap. Gotta go. All right, Illuma Smarty. Well, thanks for stopping by, and thanks for joining in as a member. I appreciate it. I'll catch you later. My cousin would drench everything he ate in ranch. Oh, spaghetti. I mean, I like ranch, but I don't drench anything in ranch. Liver makes good pate. I don't think I've ever had it in like pate. The Curries, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, Mega Harb Mukbang. Quizyari, that's right. How's the food? Oh, it's great. Fries, cheese, gravy. What more can a fella ask for? Need HelloFresh sponsor your food streams. No kidding. Make a random new recipe and be paid to eat while talking. That would be the life. I would be fine with that. Ranch and ice cream. Every time I do a cooking stream, I'm like, I should do these more. And then it's like 9 months later and I do another one. I do actually have some like cooking plans for my channel, but I've been slacking off. Lord Dragon King, I miss you. Would go well together. How's it going? How's it going, Lord Dragon King? Speaking of organ meat, haggis. The ultimate in organ meat. Ah, you're Canadian as well, yes. You know all about the poutine. It's mind-boggling to me how Poutine, like I understand why the name Poutine isn't in other places, but like how it's just not a like everywhere. Just a little Poutine. We can make it a thing. But dump the rest of that in the trash. I'm gonna try to finish it. Yeah. Well, the cooking streams are, like you said, they're real laid back. Nice change of pace. You guys seem to like them, so it doesn't hurt to do them every so often. I mean, you guys like them. I like to eat, so. Never seen mukbang in live stream. Every so often, I'll do one. I've done maybe 4 of them. They're rare, but I do them sometimes. I've done more than 4 because I did one with Kraft Dinner. I did one with spaghetti. Kraft Dinner's macaroni and cheese for anyone here who's not Canadian. It's Kraft Dinner, macaroni and cheese. My stream needs to stop crashing. Come on. Okay, good. I saw there was some lag there. I just put extra stuff in this poutine. I thought it was just fries, cheese, and gravy. No, that's all I got in here. Cheese, fries, gravy. Never had poutine, but surprised hasn't caught on. I know, right? It's a match made in heaven. The dish is the most Canadian thing. If I had to make up on, it would be the most Canadian thing ever created. Do another Canadian food. What else is there besides poutine and beaver tails? Well, Kraft Dinner, like, kind of. Something with maple syrup in it. Jersey Devils, how you doing? Yeah, poutine. We have something similar to that in Jersey. I've heard of disco fries. Actually, now that you mention it. That's probably the closest thing to a poutine. Wendy's poutine is good. I must have had Wendy's poutine before, but I cannot remember. Generally speaking, if I go, anytime I've ever been to a restaurant, I see this poutine, I'm like, I have to at least try the poutine. When you were cooking this, did you forget the lard? I don't want to talk about it, Lord Dragon King. I don't want to forget about the lard that I forgot. Oh yeah, there's fast food poutine up here. Like anywhere that serves fries, pretty well has poutine. I think it's a Middle Jersey thing. When's my next training? Friday. Then I'm off the weekend. Look how hard his landlord kind of offer him shitty internet and didn't put a range in his apartment. Yeah, just two. Well, it was two burners. I was saying earlier. It came. Let me back this up. My apartment has two like stovetop burners, like built into the counter, but they're not working. So they gave me like this countertop, like one of these things. Come on, internet. I don't want to say stuff. So come on, stream. Don't you dare crash on me. Internet Explorer couldn't identify the problem. There's just unstable internet connection. That's all. There's no problem. It's just the internet won't work. That's not a problem at all. I don't know if you can hear me right now. Ropo says hi. Hi, Ropo. Hope you're doing well. Why don't they just fix the stove counter? That's what I want to know. I've pestered them about it. They just won't do it. I wouldn't want my first Poutine experience to be from a fast food place. Yeah, you would either want to make it yourself or have like a specialty Poutine place if you can find one. But yeah, they have fast food Poutine places all everywhere. Anywhere you could imagine has Poutine here. Come on. Stream seems working from. Okay, it's telling me my connection's unstable. Maybe it'll sort itself out here in a minute. Card Fighter? I've heard of Card Fighter. We still see you. Mickey D's Poutine does not sound appetizing at all. Fast food Poutine's okay. Like McDonald's fries are good. The problem with fast food Poutine is they go straight through you like you don't have organs at all. Is the only thing. Like they taste fine, but they have a transit time of about 5 minutes in your body. There's this food truck in my town that was listed as a good place to get poutine. Oh, right on. But when I looked up their menu, it wasn't listed. Maybe if you just ask them for poutine, it might be one of those things that they'll do for you if you ask, but it's not on the menu. Like any restaurant that has fries, gravy, and cheese, you just throw. They could throw it all together. I don't know how much it would cost, but you don't want like processed cheese, like the cheese squares. You don't want that. Rally spicy fries are the best fast. I've never had Rallies. I don't think we have those here. I've never seen one. Mostly don't like fast food, but then I only get it if it's from a good restaurant. I'm trying to think what fast food place has the best poutine. I used to eat a lot of KFC poutine. I mean, if you're looking to destroy your body, KFC is kind of the place to go anyway. Cheese squares, yeah, equal yeah, like for real. Checkers, never been to Checkers. Pepper jack cheese poutine. Oh yeah, like one of the places I used to go for poutine all the time after work, or I'm sorry, after the bar. They used like shredded cheese, but like, I don't care. I'm fine with it. But some people are like, it's not a poutine unless there's cheese curds on it. I'm not that fussy about it, but your mileage may vary. KFC is poutine. In Canada, yes. Like, name a fast food restaurant in Canada, it will have poutine. If it has gravy and fries, poutine's a foregone conclusion. Hospital wouldn't. That's about it. Some of them. Some hospitals wouldn't. Oh. All over the U.S., super low quality greasy food. I love it. I've heard stories about how much Colonel Sanders was like, after he sold the company or whatever, it would just like bad talk KFC for how garbage their chicken is. Because they ate Checkers in my state. There are some other good food fast food places that just aren't here. Lord Dragon King, I'm pretty sure you're joking, but there is actually a Vladimir Poutine. Like, seriously. It has, like, what? Like bratwurst? Like some Russian stuff in it. I guess bratwurst is more, like, German, but there's definitely a Vladimir Putin. Like, for real. Like, not kidding. If I haven't made that perfectly clear. There's really a Vladimir Putin. Nice, yeah. KFC was so bad, Colonel Sanders. I've never had a Vladimir Putin. I just know they exist. Call the 12 spices recipe, which wasn't his recipe. Oh, it was like eating plaster. Well, I mean, in Kentucky, like deep south, like they would have definitely had the best Putin. Unlimited psycho power, yeah. Vladimir Putin. Tim Hortons cereal? What about Tim Hortons cereal? That's also a thing, for those that don't know. Like Cafe Mocha. There's also Timbit birthday cake cereal. It's like their birthday cake donuts. It's really good. I was actually just thinking about the KFC console today, and I want one because it's hilarious. But that seems to not be just a meme. Like that it actually exists. I mean, if I can afford the $5,000 to get one, I would. But I'm off for now. Have a good stream. See you later, Kaboom and stuff. Thanks for stopping in. Speedy, do you smell the poutine sauce, buddy? Colonel Sanders spotted eating at Popeyes. Agag. Do they spell? I can't talk today. Can they sell spinach at Popeyes? Speedy, come up, buddy. Come on. Come on, buddy. Get up. Come up here. Good boy. Cat. Got a cat. Got a cat right here. That would be a 10 out of 10 video. Oh, what? Your controller buttons would have buttons that are non-functional thanks to all the chicken grease. That's right. That's right, it would be. I'm sure I'm, exaggerating a little bit with the price, but it's actually like a really high-end computing system from what I understand, KF console. Okay, Speedy, you're not jumping up on my food surfaces with your kitty litter paws, but I'll let you do a little cameo. Poutine poured over a horse stick. Yes, of course, that has to be eaten shirtless. We don't have Chick-fil-A's. Not here. I don't know. I can't speak for other areas of Canada, but not in my neck of the woods. I'm in the Maritimes, and I don't have Chick-fil-A. Speedy's eyes are glowing. He's about to shoot you with his eye lasers. Be careful. You should play a KFC. What? You should play the KFC dating sim game. I didn't know that existed. Do that on the KF console. Next Pizza Hut is going to have a pizza oven console. I hope so. I hope all the fast food restaurants start getting into the console market. And conversely, Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft start opening fast food restaurants. But like delicious fast food, like the best fast food you could imagine. Like just total bizarro world console fast food flip turn upside down. Isn't it a Canadian law that poutine has to be eaten alongside maple syrup and bacon pancakes? Canadian bacon, yes. That's right. Don't tell anybody. Tostino's pizza roll console. the Mick console, the Burger console. A lot of these names is attached to console better than I expected. Speedy's mad at me now. Blame Canada, yes. Is the thickness in your poutine the melted cheese curds? Yes. Yes, it is. It certainly is. It's good in room temperature now. Oh, Casey Walton. Just kidding. You rock, man. Thank you. Thank you. That's a song, isn't it? Blame Canada. I forget who sings it. Super Nintendo World, excuse me, has a good restaurant. Thank you, Superstar, for the Canada Day wishes. With their beady little eyes and flopping heads so full of lies. Oh, is it South Park? That would make sense. Oh, Kyle's mom, okay. 20 members, I can add a new emoji. So if that ever happens, I can add a Poutine emoji. I can certainly make that thing. But right now I'm maxed out on emoji. And I'm like, I'm too cozy with the rest of them. The rest I don't really want to get rid of. I mean, if I had to get rid of one, it would be the beard. But I feel like I can't get rid of the beard. I have a membership tier called Beard Brother. Why would I get rid of the beard? It just seems like blasphemy. I see a major error in an episode of South Park where they made James Cameron look like a normal human. Did he disavow his Canadian heritage and get plastic surgery and stuff? Is there a charge for every emoji? There's no charge. It's just like I can make, I don't know how many membership tiers I can make. I just made the 4. But like the more members I get, the more emoji I have access to. And like the last one that unlocked was at 15. The next one's at 20. I can have another emoji. I don't know if it's like increments of 5 or how it works, or if there's a max or anything like that. I think they just, that's most likely. I'm out getting some dinner. How long are you going to be out, Kodo? Because I was kind of hoping to funnel some people to your channel when you do the Pokemon stream. Unless you're out for the night, I don't know. Wish Wawa. What's Wawa? Could add poutine to the menu. I think they have gravy, but I'm not sure about cheese curds. I mean, worst case scenario, should be back home in like 30 minutes. All right, I can stay on for that long for sure. I can nurse this poutine. I might actually get another, I might get a glass, not a glass, a can of sparkling water. Cameron's Canadian, that actually makes sense. I didn't really question him. Oh, it's a mini mart. Hey, Joe, how's it going? But yeah, if you can find cheese curds somewhere, nothing's stopping you from getting like fries and gravy anywhere. Like, I know it's weird to bring like a food to like a food court or whatever and add your own stuff, but you could if you wanted. Oh, it's a gas station. Okay. Gotcha. I'm going to grab that water. 1 second. Ugh. Oh, I'm old. Oh. Ugh. I've been drinking. Why is this so gross looking? Like stuff splattered all over this can. I don't know why that is, but I've been drinking so much of this sparkling water. Old guy noises. Oh, yeah. You get north of 30, you're going to start making a few old guy noises here and there. Vanilla cherry, sparkling water. I'm off the caffeine right now. I'm on like day 10. Last caffeinated beverage I had was not last Sunday. Or was it last Sunday? No, it was 2 Sundays ago. I'm on like day 10. Anyway, anyways, it's been a while, and this helps. Something else to drink, but it has some flavor to it, cherry vanilla. It's really strong, but there's no sweetener or anything in it. Be pushing 40 come August. It happens. You get there. Like, I can't believe I'm 35. It felt like forever, like from birth to 20. That felt so long. But then 20 to 35 felt like 3 years went by. Like, where does the time go? Stick to Poland Spring Sparkling. Have I been having headaches from caffeine withdrawal? I've been really weird with my caffeine side effects. Like, the first few days were rough, but then around day 5, I actually felt like really good. Like, my mood was really good. And then like the next day I was like dead. And then for a few days, and then like the day after that, it's like I'm feeling pretty good again. Now today I feel more like even. But I was cursing up a storm playing Pokemon, so I'm definitely still agitated without it, but it takes a while. I've been watching YouTube videos about it, and I see some people saying like you really need to go like 60 days. I'm gonna try. Hey Douglas, how you doing? You play Tail game if you have time. I don't think it's that stressing. Well, I'll tell you, Joe. When I'm done doing the Mega Man shorts that I'm doing, I plan on doing Undertale shorts. So I'll be more inclined to do more like Undertale streams then. I still haven't forgotten about that Sans Game Boy game either. I have a running tally going. So I'll get around to it. It just might be a little while. 35. I thought you were 27. Well, thank you. Well, like, fortunately, I've retained most like the color in my beard and my hair and stuff, so I think that helps. How you doing, Douglas? I can't remember if I said that in my brain or if I said it out loud. Canadians drink Canada Dry. Yeah, we just call it dry here. Yeah, but drink plain dry. My favorite game. It's a toss-up between Final Fantasy VII and Earthbound. I love those games. My favorite modern game, though, is Nier Automata. I'm going to be streaming that probably mid-June, early August. I'm going to play through it again because I just played through Nier Replicant. I'm going to play it on hard mode. It's going to be a good time. Moving houses. Oh. That's why I'm enjoying lives lately. Well, I hope that's going well for you, Joe. I hate moving so much. America wet. Yeah. I can't tell from here. I've never. Stop that. But yeah, I'm going to mention this now, but like I made a community post earlier because I found out that YouTube granted me this new feature called Clips. So now, like anyone that's like either I don't know if you can do it like in this stream right now, but I checked my last Phoenix Wright stream that I did, and I saw the feature was active, where you can take anywhere from like a 5 to 60-second clip of like any stream I do. I thought the feature is going to be a lot cooler than it is though, because I thought the clips feature, what I was going to do was have like the clips that the viewers made. I thought it was going to be like on the right-hand side. So like anyone that went on any given video could be like, oh, I'm going to watch all the highlights. But that's not exactly how it works. It's basically like It's basically a timestamp. I'm hoping YouTube will eventually make it so it's like, oh, here's the video and here's all the clips people made. Because I think that would be just a way more accessible way to look at these clips. I think it's pretty cool YouTube's granted me the feature. Not everyone has it yet, so I'm excited just the same. You can see the clip option. Okay, cool. It's a weird ginger ale type drink manufactured. Oh, only in Kentucky. People here go crazy for it. Can I see the Great Lake? No, I'm nowhere near any of the Great Lakes. I'm too far east. BRB, you got a meeting. All right, Jersey Devils, thanks for stopping in. I'll still, well, if you're coming back, I'll see you then. Otherwise, have a good one. But yeah, going back to ginger ale. Growing up, anytime I got like a flu, my parents would give me flat room temperature ginger ale. So I don't really like ginger ale at all. There's one particular flavor though, Sussex Golden Ginger Ale. Just the look of it, like, kind of makes me like, ugh. Like I feel a little bit sick just looking at it. Can you ping me as soon as you start the Undertale? Yes, I can certainly do that. Like on the Discord. It'll probably be mid-July or so. Because I still got to upload Mega Man 9 and Mega Man 10. And I'm working through Mega Man 11 right now. I've beaten Impact Man with Guitar Hero controller. Gonna try to beat the rest of the Robot Master. I was gonna do it on superhero mode, but like Mega Man 11 is like especially tedious because with Mega Man 1 through 10, you can like save state it right before like you fight the boss. So you can just throw yourself at the boss for like an hour. So it's easier to do. Mega Man 11, you have 9 lives. If you don't do it, you got to go through the level again. So I'm like, I'll just do this on normal mode. Using a Guitar Hero controller is fine. Okay, Lord Dragon King. Don't forget the lard, too. Should make bets if Mega Man X Corrupted will get released either before or after Capcom announced X9. Oh, good gravy. Can we tie? Oh, just wanted to stop by for a few and leave a like. Well, thank you, Casey Walden, for stopping by, saying hi, leaving a like. Y'all kick ass and have a great morning, day, or evening. Likewise, Casey Walden, have a good one. What? So Mega Man is a cat in that one? Oh, I get it. I get your joke. That's kind of something I want to make a separate video about. There's a pet peeve of mine in Mega Man games where I think Mega Man 3 is the only exception to this. But as far as I'm aware, every other Mega Man game, you can get up to 9 lives, which isn't what I have the issue with. What I have the issue with is it's like 0-9, which implicates you could get 99 lives. But no, it always just stops at 9. So why is that 0 there? Why isn't it just a single digit? It really bothers me. Have all the games copied. Okay, cool. Just send the word mid-July and I'll send it. Sounds good, Joe. Maybe I'll send for some to hire for him to try. I mean, from Kentucky, sure. Personally, I think it tastes like crap. But if you like, I mean, I don't like ginger ale. But I mean, I would try it for the hell of it. Who knows? Maybe I'd like foreign ginger ale better. But yeah, Mega Man X Corrupted looks really good. I think the demo's out. Oh, Lord Dragon King clipped the video, the thing. I'm gonna watch it right now. Don't forget the lard too. Don't forget. It worked. Hey, Lord Dragon King. You're the first person to do a clip on my channel. Congratulations. But I really wish that, like, I mean, yeah, okay, but like any given, like when this becomes a live stream archive, anyone that does a clip, it should be over here, and people should just be able to look through the. Because like if you're watching some, like as you well know, I do lots of live streams, 4-hour live stream. You know, after the fact, not everyone has time to watch a 4-hour live stream. So if people clipped out all their favorite parts, I think that would be just better for everyone involved. Newcomers would be like, I like this guy. These other people clipped out all like the best parts. Might get them more invested in me as an insane person. If I ever get to give YouTube what for, I'm going to tell them. Make it easier to access these clips. First, yeah. Happy Canada Day. Do something like take that plate of Poutine and slam it. Yeah. Now that's clip worthy. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country 4. I did a stream of Donkey Kong Country 4. It was, well, whenever I did Donkey Kong 1, 2, and 3, I found out about it. It's like, it's not a lot of it's done, but it looks good. I'd like to play it when it's finished. Clip becomes a link. Is it possible to link in the chat, I wonder? Like, I could probably link it in the chat. It probably won't let you do it. I mean, you'll probably, like, you could probably do it, but then YouTube will just eat it. You'll be like, there, I posted, and I'd be like, I can't see it. Which is another thing that annoys me, because YouTube has a checkbox, like in the guts of YouTube Studio, that says block links. Check this if you want links blocked. I don't have it checked. So why can't I have links? Like if I want people to be able to post them, why can't I? Hey, Alex Draws Crud, how have you been? What's going on? But yeah, Mega Man X Corrupted looks really good. I don't know if it's like accessible. Like if I could play the demo, for instance. But I think it's like, you know, a quick demo. But it looks really good. Been fine. What about you? Can't complain too much. Yeah, I guess it's not visible. I just feel like that really nerfs the whole like clip experience. Because people just used like timestamp links before. I don't know if like you guys can download the clips, but still. Mega Man X Corrupted, yes, it's a fan game. Capcom's actually pretty good about fan games. They don't generally block the Mega Man ones. Hey, Rusty, how you doing? I mean, what can I say? Nothing quite like just, you know, a good old mukbang. Sit, chat, eat, and be merry. Eat, drink, and be merry. Believe one person is working on it. I mean, you got to have a lot of fortitude to make a fan game by yourself. It's so much work. Like, I've never done it, but just from the testing I've done with Mother 2, like, just the testing that I did for Mother 2 Deluxe. Hours and hours and hours. Easily 100 hours. Just me testing. Like, I Messianic, I don't know how many, like, thousands of hours he put into it. So, like, mad respect to anyone that can get a fan game made and released. It's a lot of work. And have it, like, be balanced and good. Yeah. Hey, Juan Sebastian, how you doing? Showing some love, hanging out with my unicorn, my boyfriend. Well, I hope you two are having a good time. What's a poutine? It is fries, gravy, with some cheese curds. They're mostly just kind of sitting here now. Now I'm just kind of chatting, having a drink of some sparkling water. Made a Skyrim mod that changes one character's hair and eyes. Literally took like 5 hours just to do that. I believe it. It's so time consuming. Hey, Kodo, welcome back. Screw fan games. I want to play First Reality. I still got to try to get my hands on a Dex drive to do that. I presume there's still a way I could make that work. Because I don't think I would have the attention span or the time to like do a remaster as much as I might like to. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Yeah, and I was talking about this the other day, but I also just recently saw, like, Mega Man: The Wily Wars, where like you play Mega Man 1 through 3 on Sega Genesis. Someone's making something called the Sequel Wars, which is that, but with 4, 5, and 6. There's like a demo out for it, and that looks good. There's also like an EX mode where it's like the levels are changed around and it's harder and stuff. I want to play it when it's done. What kind of gravy is that? It's Poutine sauce, which is just gravy with spices, I guess. Tokyo Game Show in September. It's the last place for Capcom to announce a Mega Man game for the year. Come on, Capcom, don't let us down. Doubt they'll ever announce a Mega Man X game this year. I want to see a Mega Man X9, but like, can they put one after X8? Like, would they be able to fit it in the timeline? Like, I don't care. Like, it doesn't need to be canon. I just want like some Mega Man X again. It would be fun. Fast-paced Mega Man X action. Is it beef or pork gravy? I'm inclined to think it's beef. It might actually be vegetable gravy. Chicken. It's chicken gravy. Chicken. Oh, I would love a 16-bit Mega Man X9. Give a 16-bit Mega Man X9 X10. Then make Mega Man X11 like normal graphics or whatever. Waits for surprise Mega Man 3 release. Wouldn't that be a hoot? I mean, if they ever release like a Legends collection, I mean, they might think about it. They should anyway. Just release the Legends collection. Legends 1, 2, Tron Bonne. That would give me the perfect excuse to play them. It's kind of a glaring hole in my streaming stuff. Most of most companies are able to make games to announce it all. Yeah. Well, yeah, given all the viral apocalypses we're just now getting out of. I assume they've been doing a lot of work from home stuff. However, I don't know how this stuff works. But yeah, games have been getting pumped out. I haven't even noticed if there's been any like lull in that. You have a lot of glaring holes. Hey-oh. Waiting for the Mega Man DOS remasters. There's a fan-made Mega Man DOS remaster. I'm sure I streamed that. It's not official, but I'm positive I've played that. I forget what it's called. I don't think it's just like Mega Man DOS remaster, but I'm sure I've played it. Have I ever had swimmer's ear? I don't swim, so I don't believe so. It's off topic, but has YouTube ever taken down one of your videos for zero reason? I've never had a video. I believe some people have experienced similar things. I've had a few videos blocked worldwide, but I've never had like a video just like copyright struck, or I mean like community guidelines struck. But I've had a few videos blocked worldwide because like something copyright. Stream the Mega Man X Mavericks fan game trilogy. It's turn-based and it's... Oh, what? It's turn-based and it's awesome. I think you might have told me about that before. And I was like, yeah, I'll play it. And then I just forgot. Because like I've been playing a lot of Mega Man stuff again. I don't know if I've said this on stream yet, but like sometime probably in like the next month or so, I want to do a Mr. Perfect run of Mega Man 10. I want to stream that. I'm not saying I'm going to succeed, but I want to attempt. Just because I've been doing like the Buster only no damage stuff, so I'm like I'm as primed now to do that as I've ever been. And I beat all the, you haven't seen it yet, but I've beaten all the Mega Man 10 bosses without getting hit with the Buster. So if I did it with the weapons, the Wily Fortress would be a nightmare, though. Because of Lindblom music, right? I did get a copyright claim for the Lindblom music, but that didn't, I don't believe that was a worldwide block. Xenogears, one of those was blocked worldwide. Xenogears and... Although that might have been overturned. I forget what else might still be blocked worldwide. I'd have to look. I could look right now, actually. Seeing as I'm on the internet, I can look. Let's look. Come on. Visibility. Oh, I can't sort by visibility, really? Well, I'll search by Xenogears then. It's not what I meant to do. I'll also check Final Fantasy IX just for good measure. God, has it really been 4 years since I played Final Fantasy IX? I guess so. Yeah, they're all public. But yeah, they did good. Wait, they're not even struck now. That's odd. I don't think I challenged it, but maybe I did. Neat. Hey, Burnt, what's going on? Athlete's foot, swimming ears, gamers, Tourette's. Doing those Mega Man videos, shorts that I've been doing, I've been having the mad gamer Tourette's. As you could probably imagine. Lindblom doesn't even have vocals. Oh, I know. The most annoying thing that I've been copyright claimed for recently is... I need a pregnant pause here just because what I'm about to say is going to sound like really preposterous. Some of my Earthbound and like Earthbound Beginnings videos were copyright claimed by Sony Music, which I think is just in poor taste. I know Sony Music is not the same as like Sony Gaming or whatever, but I don't know, could Sony not copyright claim a Nintendo game, please? Why do they own a Nintendo game music? I don't understand. 8-bit music. Why? Sony have anything to, I'm not sure, but like I challenged it and they're like, no. This is ours. And if I challenge it again, if they uphold it again, my channel gets a copyright strike. The thing is if I challenge it a third time, it's like I'm going to court. So if they want to go to court over the 9 cents for my video, they'll probably just let it slide. But I don't really want to take the risk since I'm like predominantly a streaming channel. So I'm like, okay, I don't need those 5 cents that badly, but it annoys me on principle. Coming soon for FF7 Remake Super Boss DLC. Sephiroth Ballerina, and it was that in the Yuffie DLC? Third-party company that claimed the Limbo music probably wasn't legit if there's no strike anymore. I forget who it even was. I'll get a lot of copyright claims with Square music, but it's usually like Warner Chappell. And if it is Warner Chappell, I'm like, look, it's a live stream where I'm gaming. And I'll give them credit. They won't just sit on it and let like the 30 days wait. Like they're good at being like, oh, our mistake. So that's fine. A bot marked it. I tell them no. I'm not just uploading the music. And like a human looks at it and is like, oh. But the Sony thing for a Nintendo game like really chaps my ass. When's my next live stream? Probably Monday. Once I heard someone got a copyright claim for Pop Goes the Weasel. I wouldn't be surprised. Nothing would surprise me with like copyright claim stuff. I mean, you can falsely copyright claim stuff too. I did Google, or I mean YouTube, about that Sony Nintendo thing. And there's a YouTuber I saw who swears that it's like it's not Sony and just like some schmuck pretending to be Sony, which wouldn't surprise me. But like I don't really know how to prove that. And even if I could prove that, could I like Sony wouldn't listen to me or do anything about it anyway, so want to know who the super boss is in the Yuffie DLC? Huh? No, thank you. I'm trying to keep it as secret as possible. I'm surprised I've kept my head in the dirt with the Yuffie DLC as good as I have. Yeah, but who owns nursery rhymes like that? I don't know. One thing that did happen that annoyed the crap right out of me was when I played Flames of Eternity. I should back that up. Or Crimson Echo. It's a Chrono Trigger fan game. The unused in Chrono Trigger, Shala's Mountain music was playing, and some person like copyright claimed that video because they stole that song and used it in a lullaby. So they're like, we own this. It's like, no, you don't. No. Don't want a thumbnail from the. I mean, it probably will eventually. But like, I haven't been clicking on anything Final Fantasy VII related, so I'm probably. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to be a while before I get a PS5, so like if it gets spoiled for me, it gets spoiled for me. It's not like the end of the earth, but I'm trying to keep it as pristine as possible. What is Canada Day? It's Canada's version of Independence Day. It's probably the best thing to compare it to. Refuse to get a PS5 until there's an official black one. I'm surprised there's not. It's also gigantic. I don't know why they made it so large. Like, does it have to be as large as it is? Maybe it does. Probably not, though. It's huge. Yeah, Canada Independence Day. That's right. Might end up having to watch a long play of it before I get spoiled. The second I'm able to play it, I'm going to. I'm a little sour that I can't. There's no reason why the Yuffie. I doubt there's any reason why the Yuffie DLC can't be on PS4. You know, pre-COVID era, whatever. Or not even pre-COVID, but just if I could get a PS5, it's not a matter of I won't get a PS5. I would have gotten one if they exist. If they existed. I'm going to get one at my earliest convenience, but I'm not paying more than retail for it. And I'm getting one that takes discs. I play a lot of my games digital now, but to have one that I can't use discs just annoys me. State governor. Oh, you got your Vita. Nice. State governor force. Oh, froze evictions until next April. Holy cow. I mean, that's a relief. They want people to get the PS. I mean, I get that, but no one can get one. Like under normal circumstances, I would understand, but like, if you show me where I can get a PS5 at retail, I would gladly get one, but I don't have bots to do it. And I'm not paying a scalper like $1,500 for one. I'll just wait. Speedy did show up earlier. He made a cameo. I'm not sure where he is right now. Speedy, where you at, buddy? Oh, he's sitting at the foot of the bed, just having a cat nap. Wasn't Sony getting in trouble for the PlayStation Store digital download stuff? I heard something about them being in trouble because of like monopolistic practices, but I haven't heard anything about it recently. Yeah, I like disc games than downloading them. Can make you waste storage for saved games. Like a lot of the time, I'll just get a digital game just for the convenience. What if I just want a physical copy of a game? I might just want one. Yeah, Kodo knows. Kodo knows what Speedy's up to. I want to check something. Humor me while I check something. Yeah. I don't want one of my videos though. Yeah, Kodo. Like I don't know if because there's like a live redirect feature. I'm not sure if like when I'm done with my chat here, like if you were to go live, if I can grab that link and like automatically funnel people to Pokemon Red, or if I have to post the link. I would rather like have it do the live redirect thing. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, same game. Yeah, either download or digital. Well, I mean, like in and of itself, I don't have an issue with someone being like, okay, I'm gonna buy this thing and like sell it. But when it causes like a mass shortage like this, that's just a load of crap. Do you see a foot doctor? Unless one of you are a foot doctor, no, I do not. Poutine's working its magic right now, let me tell you. I don't think I can finish this right now, but I'll be nursing this throughout the night. Well into Canada Day. I'm a foot fetishist, if that counts. Close enough. You'll take good care of my feet. That's all that matters. Hey, Red Fox, what's happening? What? I didn't... Okay. Okay, virus and threat detection. I didn't push you. Oh, it's good, Red Fox. You should try it. Oh, do you have any pack... I haven't played Pac-Man 99 since whatever day it was I played it. I don't think my Switch even has, like, battery power right now. What am I drinking? I am drinking vanilla cherry flavored sparkling water. It's backwards, but believe you me. I've been drinking a lot of this stuff. Although I think I need to get, like, non-carbonated water. Just to change it up. Am I going to try any other RPG games similar to Earthbound? Or are you going to put that genre on hold? It's not so much that I'm putting it on hold. I'm just working through other things. I forget who, but someone asked me if I was going to play Amori the other day, and I said, I mean, probably, eventually. Right now, I'm not thinking too far ahead in what I want to play. I like to be a little more spontaneous. Although right now, it's like I want to work through the Phoenix Wright games and something else. Nier Automata. And then I'm probably going to play Catherine again. Full body. Is that game Carmajol was playing? I think Carmajol was playing a different game that starts with an O. That was Earthbound-like. I don't think it was Amori. Should try seltzer water. Is that like... Is seltzer the stuff that has like 5% juice in it? Have a cup of tea. Been drinking that stuff a lot the past 8 years. Nothing wrong with nothing wrong with a cup of tea. Oh, what? Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't have plans to play that, but I didn't know that existed. When did that come out? How many Earthbound like games starting with O are there? I think just the two. Amori and the one Carmajol played. Give a full body pillow of Catherine for his coming birthday in October. Yes, my coming birthday. You understand. You understand me. Oh yeah, seltzer water has no carbs or sugar. I mean, that'd be what I'm looking for. Oh, no way. Doki Doki came out on PS4 and 5 today. Oh. Oh, so that's brand new. I mean, I played the first one and like it was not a good live stream. Game glitch horror like that just messes with my head. But it wasn't like funny. It was just I shut down and didn't do anything. It wasn't a good stream. And I think if I were to play it again, it still wouldn't be a good stream. Like, it's one thing if I'm scared and it's funny, but it wasn't even funny, I didn't think. It was just kind of like, this is boring. He's being quietly scared. What a Harv body pillow. I mean, we can make that happen. Somehow, some way. Yeah, it was a while ago, Nier Automata. AG, what's up? Oh, it was a good stream, Harv. I got a... Yeah, you did get a Mega Harv short out of it. You did. You most certainly did. And I appreciate the clip. Testing out that clip feature for me. Sorry with changing pictures to 8 and 16-bit stuff. As you can see, yes, originally a regular picture, now it's Game Boy style. I'm going to snuggle with Harv now. Well, not now. I'm streaming. Thinking of doing some horror game streams. Yeah, you did Silent Hill 4. Thinking of going through the first Silent. Yeah, totally. Do it up. It's a series I should pay more attention to. Like, as you well know, Kodo, I did Silent Hill 1, but never got around to any of the other ones. That tends to be a reoccurring thing with me in Konami games. I'll just play the first one and never again. Because I played Metal Gear 1, Silent Hill 1. I played Suikoden 1 and 2 at least. Love some Poutine. Oh man, it's great. Haven't had a Poutine in a while though, and my insides are kind of like, what'd you do to me? Why did you do that to me? I might have to end and take care of business before long. Wonder how you'll be able to do the deletion stuff. That's a very good question. Yeah, really. Yeah, I remember that, Kodo, where we met in Silent Hill. October 31st, 2017. Good God. Doing this for 4 years. That poor toilet. I know, BH, right? So, Kodo, you still plan to do Pokemon Red? Because I'm going to be painting my toilet here soon, I think. Have I ever watched the new? A little bit. FF1, yeah, based Dark Souls style game. I'm intrigued by it. Trailer's been memed to death. Like, I'm going to have to try it. Yeah, Final Fantasy Origin, just to be difficult. They already have Final Fantasy Origins. So they have to make Final Fantasy Origin just to be annoying. Because Final Fantasy 2 and Final Fantasy 2 isn't confusing enough. And Final Fantasy 3 and Final Fantasy 3 is not confusing enough. We need Origin and Origins too. Is it going to be on the Xbox One? While they're at it? Oh my goodness. Wondering in the sewers of Silent Hill and we got jumped by those sewer monsters. Went to Annie's bar. Saved the hospital directory. Like just now. Probably wanted to watch a movie called Monster House in 2017 and Halloween. Wandering even. He got so scared he wanted me to stay by him and I said yes. Well, I mean, that was nice of you to do that for your brother. Mr. Hop 2. How many endings are there? Oh, gamepad, gotcha. I don't. No, I definitely don't have Harvest Moon for the Switch. I used to have one of the Harvest Moons on GameCube, but I didn't play it. I just picked it up. It was cheap, and I'm like, I'll play it eventually, and I just never did. Now I don't know where it is. Oh, David. What were we talking about? I was talking about my insides being unhappy with my life choices. And Final Fantasy Origin came up, and Doki Doki, it's a new Doki Doki Literature Club. Well, it's not a new one, it's just like a deluxe edition, I believe. 4-ending Secret Shell, Escape, Bad, and Good. Good. Still going to do that tribute to Mother or whatever that other channel was looking for creators for. I would press start to continue. I haven't talked to him again since. I added him on Twitter. I think I'll hit him up in a couple days and be like, "You still down for me to do this thing?" Because I would love to do that. I just didn't want to pester the guy about it. I figured I'd give him a minute. But yeah, I would still be up to do that for sure. Yeah, press start to continue. YouTube channel does a lot of Mother stuff. It's a good channel. Check him out if you haven't heard of him and you're into Mother. Earthbound. Yeah, he posted a community post being like, if I could get a bunch of YouTubers to talk about how much they loved Mother, would you like to see a video about that? And a bunch of people posted yes, and I was like, I would love to talk about it for a minute. How close am I to ending the stream? I could fire part 9 of Pokemon Red if the porcelain's. As soon as you're ready, Kodo, I'll direct people your way because I'm not going to last much longer. So whenever you go live. For your next game, you need to try the Ace Combat games. What's the best one? What one should I try in your opinion, Jonathan? Because I could give it a try. One of them. He's crowning. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shell Ending's a SpongeBob reference. Is this like a Steam game? But you're saying there's no gamepad, so it's like on mobile. Ace Combat 5. Best one. DM the original FF Origin trailer and the meme vid. All right, sounds good. Rebel Raiders Operation Nighthawk on PS2. Go live, Kodo. I'm gonna. If I can't just redirect people to your stream, I'll leave the link in the stream chat. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, Kodo Daigami, my mod chat, and I are taking turns playing through Pokemon Red. I've never played Pokemon before, but Kodo's familiar with it, and he's going to do his half. I did my half earlier today. And so you should check it out when we're done here. I'll go set up. Sounds good. Either let me know you're live through the chat or, excuse me, or I might just see the notification pop up and I can see if it lets me. I know I can do it with my own videos. I don't know if I can do it with other people's videos. Have a nice toilet destruction. I will. I will for sure. The Canadian Crown. When are we getting a first Reality Origin trailer? Not soon enough. Yeah, it's an OG fan. Damn straight. Is the lava in your stomach rumbling? Oh, is it ever? I mean, I love Poutine, but that was a lot of gravy, a lot of cheese. Gravity is working against me right now. Never played Pokemon? Good on you. I have now. I've played a little bit of Pokemon now. I was actually getting kind of salty in the stream today. I'm not going to lie. Or the strategy game. Yeah, First Reality Tic Tacs. That's right. That'll be the sequel. Inside's been buttered up. If I simmered the fries in lard, this wouldn't be happening right now. That's what I get. Can I finish that if you're not? Oh, I'll finish it. Just not on the stream. If I ate it faster, I'd probably be running to the toilet faster, but in any case. Funny thing about Poutine is when it comes out, it looks like the same shit. Yeah, it's when it went in. Yeah, just a little more crushed up was the only difference. Installed the first game 3 times, and it was like, should I play the second? And I did. Glad I did. Mr. Pops, it was called. That's what the potatoes are for. You had to even out all the fat. First Reality 2, but you have to rename it. Yes, that's right. Right. Have to rename it First Reality 4 for the Japanese release. If you shit yourself on stream, I'm making a clip of it. If I do. You're assuming that I haven't and I'm just covering up. I'm just lying about it right now. Just trying to save face. I don't even think Speedy would reduce himself to that. How long? It's been a long time since I've had poutine. I couldn't tell you the last months and months. I used to eat it like almost daily. It's been a while. This is a treat. Mr. Hop's Playhouse. Gotcha. Remember your beard was long, though. So don't get why. Yeah. Called you Jesus. I've heard that before. My Final Fantasy 1 playthrough that I did was like when my beard was at max capacity. I forgot how big it was. Like it was down to like here. Like it was gigantic. It got out of control. I didn't even realize. And then I went to my sister's wedding, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get it trimmed. And then the barber's like, oh, trimmed. He basically just buzz cuts my face. Like that. Okay, got it. That's what trimmed means. Cut all of my beard off. Thank you. My sister appreciated it. Don't get me wrong, but like, I kind of wanted to make more of a big deal about having my beard hairs cut off than that. Yeah, that would explain. Yeah, body isn't used to it anymore. You've been here almost every day I go live, Red Fox. I'd say you're pretty regular. I'm feeling regular right now, I'll tell you that. I'm for sure gonna have like another can of this. Not right this second, but I've been drinking these like crazy. I've just been thirsty. I don't know if it's because I haven't been drinking coffee and stuff. I'm just replacing that with like water. Yeah, Final Fantasy, where every level up grows Harv's beard longer. I'll look like Fusoya by level 99. My inside's bubbling. They're more like congealing into a rock right now. They were bubbling. Must be in my third trimester by now. I probably should have let slip the Hounds of War already, but I'm letting Kodo set up first. It's not like I can watch the stream anyway. That's part of the rule of the tag team live stream for those of you that don't know. So like I can't watch because that's like part of the experience. Because me playing through Pokemon blind isn't challenging enough. I need to play through half of Pokemon blind. I mean, hey, I hope it's entertaining. And I mean, I'm long overdue to actually play through a Pokemon game. Like, really, for like such an RPG guy, for me to have never like played through a Pokemon game is kind of nuts. Or an FF mod where every character has a hard beard and bandana, even the females. Anyone that wants to make that, you have my full blessing. Oh yeah, like I was so dehydrated a few days ago. Then I just started, like I'll drink a couple cans of these anyway, but like I smashed through a case of this in like 2 days. Like I've just been pounding these to me. I don't know why I'm so, like it must be the caffeine. You and Carmage will have to do a Diablo 2 co-op eventually too. Like I'm not opposed to doing that. We just haven't yet. Why don't you stay here and shit in that pot right next to you? You mean I haven't already? This is what it's gonna look like. It comes out. Spoiler alert. I don't even mod, so me neither. Unicorn wants to know the story about you and Speedy. Oh. Well, like, back in the day, I was wandering around uptown, and I was actually going to, like, a local pizza joint. And that was the day I met Speedy. He was a stray cat. And, like, I'm a weirdo, and I tend to, if I see a stray cat wandering around, I'll try to be like, "Hey, kitty," and like pet them or whatever. I don't know if I would get like rabies by doing that, but it's something I do anyway. But he was like being really friendly, but like he was clearly like hasn't eaten in a while. He was really skinny, but he was really friendly. And then I picked him up and I was like scratching his chest, and I'm like, "This cat's coming home with me." But I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna put him back down on the ground, and I'm gonna go get a piece of pizza. And if he's still here when I'm done the pizza, he's coming home with me." So I went to the pizza parlor and I asked the people there, it's like, "Do you know anything about like these stray cat, like this cat out here?" They're like, "No, we're sure he's a stray." And my mother's best friend like actually like volunteers working specifically with redhead strays. So in any event, well, you didn't have a collar or anything. So in any event, I went, sat down, ate my pizza. Then the little cat came up and he got up on the windowsill and waited for me to finish my pizza. So that was the night that Speedy adopted me. So the reason I call him Speedy is because one of my favorite cartoons growing up was Samurai Pizza Cats. And the main character in Samurai Pizza Cats' name was Speedy Cerviche. So because I found him outside of a pizza parlor, I thought it was appropriate to name him Speedy. So that was the day he adopted me. And it's been, I didn't realize how much I missed having a cat around. Like I always had a cat growing up, but like I lived in this apartment for a while with like no animal and didn't really think about it. But it's nice having, something cuddly to care for. Oh, there's going to be a Diablo 2 remake? I didn't know that. Yeah, yeah. No, it wouldn't hurt to take a breath outside. No, I'm gonna wrap. Excuse me. I'm gonna wrap the stream up before like much longer. I don't think Kodo's gone live yet. If he has, YouTube's done me a disservice. Let me just make sure, because that's what YouTube would do. I mean, he's not showing us live, so. But yeah, I'm gonna hit the can. Then yeah, it wouldn't be it wouldn't be the worst idea to actually go outside, get some fresh air. Yeah, thank you, Lord Dragon King. But yeah, no one ever claimed him. So, I mean, he was skinny. If someone was owning him, they were starving him. He's not skinny now, let me tell you. I also watched a video recently about like the squish the cat guy. If you've heard of if you know who I mean, you know who I mean. Okay, Kodo's ready to go live. So let me just 1 second. Whenever you're ready. I'll destroy my toilet. But yeah, it was great meeting him that way. He's the friendliest cat. Like Speedy's great. So we're so lucky to have just happened across each other. We've lived together now like 2016, I think. So he's at least 5, probably a little older. Speedy, a chick magnet. Oh, is he ever? Snuggle anyone I ever have over, he comes right over and just makes friends. Did you immediately purchase cat food when he adopted you? I think I gave him like a can of either like flakes of ham or flakes of tuna, or I'm sorry, flakes of turkey, or like a can of tuna or something. And what else? I forget what I used for litter. I don't know if I even had any litter at that point. It was at night. So like in the morning I ran out and got him like a litter box and like proper like dishes and stuff. Water dish, all that. Is he a glutton? He's a glutton like Garfield. If I don't feed him like 2 cans of like Friskies a day, he gets quite agitated with me. I try not to feed him whenever he wants to eat. Oh yeah, I went off a tangent a little bit. But like that Squish the Cat guy, he was saying that like he's noticed a tendency of orange male cats tend to be like don't have a lot of what they call like nutritional intelligence. They'll just kind of eat and eat and eat. And on top of that, like stray cats have a tendency to like eat and eat and eat, and he's both. So I try to keep him in check a little bit, but he gets mouthy with me. I need to get a picture of it sometimes when he wants to eat. Like he knows that I keep the food up like above the fridge, so he'll like walk over to the fridge in such a way and turn around and whack the side of his ass on the side of the fridge. It's funny to see. He's like, I know the food's here. Feed me, human. If you to play them, you could do them on stream. Yeah. Just remind me. So I can look them up and stuff. Ooh, in Final Fantasy XIV, you can get a fat cat as a mount. I'd use copies of Final Fantasy VI for the kitty litter. Yes, if it existed, of course. If only. Kodo's getting ready to go live. When I see he goes live, I'm going to try to redirect. And if I can't redirect, I'll leave the link. So when we're done the stream, I'd appreciate it if you could check them out. He's really close to 100 subscribers. So if like everyone that was here that isn't subscribed already did subscribe to him, you could make that happen for him. That'd be awesome. Cousin named Orange Cat Garfield. Oh, that's too bad. Died 4 years ago. Used newspaper savings as cat litter. I used, what do you call it, like horse bedding for a little bit. I tried horse bedding, but I thought it wouldn't be as messy. It's nowhere near as heavy. Like it lasts a lot longer, but it gets everywhere. And he likes to roll around his litter, so he just would have like wood shavings all over him. It's like, I can't keep doing this. So I went back to regular litter. If I was a cat, I'd be a tabby, and if I was a dog, I'd be a Labrador. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, like if I got a new, excuse me, if I got the newspaper, I would consider doing that as well. Hey, Big Nips on Ice, how've you been? Let's be wrapping up here before, I don't know how much longer. Whenever my YouTube friend Kodo Daigami goes live, I'm gonna hope you guys check him out. So now, how to make tea with lard? Well, you need lots of sugar and honey. And don't forget the lard, too. Just slice off a big old hunk of lard, throw it into your tea, let it melt. It's actually pretty good. It sounds awful, but it's actually pretty good. I was surprised. Sorry I haven't tuned in. Yeah, no worries if you're busy with school. I hope it's been going well for you. Can you train a cat, or do they just look at you like a crazy person for trying? It depends what you're training them to do, I guess. Like Speedy took to the litter box, no problem. Like as soon as I got it, I still do, like anytime like I change his litter, I like throw him in it, and then he like just rolls around in it and stuff. He seems to like it. Play first game, then the second, despite the second being a prequel. It's good advice. Generally play stuff in order of release rather than like chronological order per se. Move this on the toaster. Well, thanks, folks, for sitting around and, chatting with me. It is Canada Day here now, so happy Canada Day. Stream lasted till Canada Day. So thumbnail, or the title is correct. Speedy drink from the toilet. I always put the toilet lid down. I don't know if he would or not. Just that I'm drinking out of the toilet grosses me out, so I don't even give him the opportunity. He has a water fountain though, which he likes. So he does like to drink out of the bathtub though. A Lago is the worst experience a man can experience. A human, anything with pain receptors. That's true, Vile. Yeah, cats are lactose intolerant. Just wanted to see if you'd shit yourself. Well, you saw it. You saw me do it. I just did it quietly. Use toilet water when shaving and brushing my teeth. I mean, it's nice and cold, right? It's the best. And yellow. Is Mr. Hop's Playground like a Five Nights type of deal, or is it more like you actually move? I guess if you're behind a wall, then yes. Saves water. Being economical. There we go. Kodo has gone live. Let me see if I can just send you guys over to him. Oh no, I'm watching. It's incorrect. How awful of me. So give me 1 sec here. Let's see if YouTube will let me. Live redirect. That's so annoying. That's so annoying I can't, like, choose specific video. Okay, it won't let me just funnel people to Kodo's stream. But I'm going to end the stream here because I have to destroy my bathroom. And Koda's gone live with his half of the tag team live stream. So I'm going to spam the chat with his stream link. I would really appreciate it if you could go by, at least drop by and give him a like. And if you can find it in your heart to give him a subscribe, I would appreciate that as well. So I want to thank you all so very much for joining for this Poutine stream. Let me know if you want to see me do other like cooking streams, or if there's like any food in particular. Otherwise, I don't know. I should make it more of a regular thing than I do. So I'm going to log off now. Please go visit Kodo at this link. And I'll catch you guys later. Don't forget the lard. And I'm not going to forget to go to the toilet. Believe you me. I pushed end stream. Come on.